That's kind of interesting. Are you still in the SOC with me, Panda?
Nope. It kicked me out.
Can you try to join me?
I cannot. It doesn't show you on the board.
Okay, well, I should have this saved. For the people that are, well, no longer on stream but might watch it later, my internet crashed, I guess. um, yeah. Don't join us yet.
It says I can join you now, but I'll wait.
It looks like it saved everything. Thank God. Sweet. Yeah, looks like we're good on what it saved. That's annoying. Well, now the YouTube stream is split into 4 sections. Or, sorry, into 2 sections. I'm gonna have to change the title. Part 4.5. That's kind of annoying. Nothing I can do about it. You can join now, by the way.
Yeah, I'm already in.
Is it working for you?
Yes, I'm in.
Sweet. That's what I like to hear. Alright, so I've got the generators wired up to the main frame now.
Nice.
Yeah, piped and wired. And now the center hanger frame has power and pipe, so I can wire up the other things. Let's see how we're looking. We're doing good. 3,000 out of 10,000 on the pipes. Starting to get a little close. Yeah, but now we can add all the cargo lock frames and stuff like that.
You know, I could go make a new thing with my TIE fighter. Bring it into here without the transponder, and then test the cargo lock. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, turn your TIE fighter into a module?
We did it last night, the other night, so.
Yeah, it actually fits in here very nicely. It's gonna be pretty sweet, I think. Okay, for the people starting to join back, my internet crashed. Thankfully we didn't lose any progress. Unfortunately, however, it's split into 2 videos now, but nothing I can do about it. Oh. Yeah, batteries only need power. This is important. Uh-oh. I'm starting to get the buggy cables. You know what I mean? When they sometimes just are red. It's usually fixable, but it's just really annoying. At least the good thing was the ship Yeah, the ship saved. Actually, it turns out I guess the SSC is a offline session, so like my internet went down, but I could still work on it and stuff and save it, all that. Panda got kicked, but he just had to rejoin when my internet came back. No big deal. Alright, batteries are wired up. So, since those are on the main frame, I need to wire... Panda, we gotta plate the back. It's gotta happen.
Want me to start doing that instead?
I can make more progress on the cabling. Because, If the back is plated / framed, then I can just run a cable along the back for the engines. Otherwise, I have to run a cable from the front again.
I am trying to.
You're what?
They have. It's just trying to think how to do it.
Yeah. Or maybe don't.
It needs something.
Definitely something. Yeah. I think there's a conduit underneath this. Yeah. No. I forget that there's a conduit underneath the warp drive. I can piggyback off of that for the engines. It's a bit of a longer route, but I don't think it's a big deal. While you work on that, I'm going to start framing the generators.
This is going to be a very interesting process.
I wish you the best.
I think what's going to happen is I'm going to use as many square plates up to the edges, and then I'm going to use like a triangle plate and like a pattern around the edges to cover the gaps and make it look somewhat decent.
Okay. I don't even think it needs to be fully plated if you don't want to, honestly.
I just think it will look better. Also, we just need that protection for all the engines and everything, since it is kind of,
yeah.
Especially since the fuel tanks are back here too.
Those will make some really great explosions when we get shot.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, they would. I'm gonna have to add more beams though.
Alright, generators should now be structurally mounted and fully cabled. I think that all of that is basically done, and I'm happy with it. That needs a cross member. This is 48 plus 48, so it's a 96 and a 192. That was really bad math. It's not actually 48. those should be structurally sound. I think everything is structurally sound. So all of the generators, all of the batteries, all the fuel rod racks, I think it's all going to hold together without giving us any durability issues. Got the conduit there for the piping.
Cool. 144.
Those engine nozzles are in line with the plating that's currently existing, I think.
Mm-hmm.
It might be nice to have a bit of a lip, though, actually. Between the back plate and the top plate and the bottom plate. Like, they overhang a little. They look nice.
I'm starting from the center out, though.
Yeah.
Starting with the arrows, since they're...
The easy
Honestly,
part.
this is that's gonna be the easy part, yeah.
Yeah. See, now it's got some framing to it and plates. I can just wire along the plates, put a hard point. It's a lot easier to do the wiring. Dude, it looks insane. Yeah, and the cargo locks. That's another thing. Oh, these already have hard points. Nice. Yeah, dude, the amount of cabling I'm gonna have to run to do these plasma thrusters. They're in a really weird spot. I think I'm gonna wait to wire those up so that I can do it most efficiently. I'm gonna take a very short snack break.
Unacceptable.
I'm gonna point my camera toward the back of the ship though, so people can see what you're working on. I wish I could just switch to like your Discord stream or something. That'd be so cool.
I'm not streaming that Discord
If you
right
were,
now.
but yeah, I probably could actually. Can you stream a Discord? Can I try it real quick?
Give me 1 second here.
If you don't mind.
Gotta make sure I'm getting this lined up before I not do that the same. Oh, right.
We could definitely add another plasma thruster ring.
Let's see what we're doing on voxel volume before we decide to do any of that.
True. True. Plasma thruster is a lot of volume. Okay, let me see if I can switch to yours.
I just realized one of the plasma thrusters we have is placed at rotated 90.
Oh, really? We probably need to
Think
fix
so.
that. Yeah, okay, I can kind of switch to it, I think.
Oh, I meant to, oh, never mind. I don't, maybe not. I'm a dum-dum.
Okay, that's good for my snack break. I can't maximize it, though. That's,
Okay.
yeah, whatever.
Sleep.
Alright. We'll see ya. I'll be right back. Probably only like 5 minutes. Alright, snack break is nearly over.
Almost my turn. I need to go eat something here soon too. Or
I think and pretty soon we'll be over a day of man hours. Over 24 man hours.
good though.
I don't know how close we are. I think we're 1 hour away from 24 man hours.
I honestly think the voxel limit's gonna be freaking close at the end, but I think we might be able to pull it off.
I know we can pull it off. We just might have to make some sacrifices.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, that was good. Gotta switch that back to normal mode though. Okay, there we go. And then I have to check my Discord messages. I got this guy that's been trying to buy a Bumblebee from me, but I don't know where he lives, but his schedule is like just perfectly conflicted.
Oh no.
Yeah. So it's like
worse.
right when I get home from work, he's going to sleep. He's just now waking up. So after the stream, I'm probably gonna push myself to stay up a bit later for just getting that done. Frame it looks good. I like the plates. I don't know how you're gonna do the 15 degree, but I guess that's for you to
if
figure
you
out.
look at if you look at it, my goal thought process is to take these and do that around it.
Oh yeah, that'll work. That's a good idea. Nice and easy. Just kind of
easy.
cheat your way out of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's gonna be a gap,
Oh,
but
you know what though? That would look really good because then you can do the back plate as a different color.
yeah, and then
Yeah, and
trim
it'll
it
look
out.
inset. Yeah, that's a good idea. That'll
Yeah,
look nice.
That's my best thought on that because they
Yeah.
don't really have the plates for it.
I was wondering how you were planning on doing it. I think that's the most elegant solution, probably by far.
I'm just trying to
Um,
mitigate what the damage is gonna be.
I'm gonna wait for you to plate the cockpit before I cable it.
You can play around with the cockpit if you want to.
I'm good. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I think if I cable it now and try to like wire up the radiators and stuff, I think that it's gonna cause probably plating issues. That works. Okay. That doesn't look like it's gonna be structural. We can fix that by adding a 24. What should I do? We're gonna need some reverse thrust sometime. We're at 16 mil out of 20. Or I guess 16 trillion. I can't count that high.
It's gonna go up a lot quicker here soon.
Yep.
When I double the.
That's
when I
the.
remove
I think
this.
that's the last of the big plating, though.
I do have to do some of the. I do have to double plate on some certain spots to make it look good. Still. So.
We'll see how it goes. Keep in mind that we can free up probably another 800k from breaking containers if we have to. I'd rather not, but if we have to, we can.
Same. I'd rather
Yeah.
not either.
I'm gonna try to. You can do one beam that isn't fully connected and it's still structural, right?
Maybe. Not sure.
I think you can. So like if I put a 96 or something down from the center framing to the container, I could run a cable up it. Or maybe I do a piece of plate. I said if you bump something, that piece of plate's gonna go away. So that's not a good thing. Yeah, then the cable will break. So we're not gonna do that. I think that if I do... Oh, the beams are yellow now. Max cargo volume and voxel volume is yellow. Nice.
It means it's probably its way of saying, hey, you're getting kind of close there, bud.
That's exactly right. Be a shame if we weren't, though. What? Oh. No, that's not good. We're engineers. We can figure out a workaround for pretty much anything.
Agreed. Alright, let's see.
Is this game like DU? It's simultaneously similar and not at all. I don't know how to put that.
I mean, it is, but it isn't.
I don't like the building as much, but I like everything else. That would be my way to say it. Like, everything else is enjoyable. The building... I like the building, but DU building... I feel like this, but with DU voxels would be good. Because I think like actually having to engineership is actually quite enjoyable. All that being said, I don't feel like playing DU anymore, dude. Like, it's so much better than DU when it comes to like just performance and playability.
Oh, dude, even on the asset browser, everything turns yellow.
Yeah,
You see
that's
that?
what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I was saying.
It's basically telling us, hey, what you doing there, bud?
It's gonna be red when we're done.
Oh yeah.
I plan to, like, I think the done version of this ship is literally going to have one limit that's completely maxed. Like, I want the voxel limit to be like 2 trillion out, or 20 trillion out of 20 trillion. Well, I will literally add cargo boxes if we don't hit it. I'll add cargo boxes till we do.
I mean, I think that's a good way to look at it.
That being said, I'm sure we're going to hit it. Are there organizations in planet exploration? Yes and yes. This game has a lot more exploration than DU, like a lot more. The organization system is way more effective also. It's so much easier to use. I would like to see a good permission system, but I'm sure that's going to be coming. Question for you, Panda. These propellant tanks are connected, but only linearly, right? They're not connected side to side.
What do you mean? Are they connected that way?
I think they connect in line, but I don't think they connect side by side.
I'm not sure. I haven't tested that.
I don't know. I don't want to connect them all.
Alright, Cat. You're being cute, but I don't need you grooming my hair right now.
I'm gonna take the bet that they're connected linearly. It looks like there's a little pad here. Can you build on planets? Can you build on planets? I think you can.
You will be.
Sort of.
They haven't released it yet, but you will be able to.
No, I know you can buy a plot at the city, I think.
Yeah, but you will be able to build too.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure.
That's what I heard. I don't know if that's true.
It just hasn't been released yet.
Yeah, they're releasing stuff every day for this, dude. It's kind of crazy.
Or they're fixing something.
Yeah, I mean, better than DU. Circuit pod breaks. Like, every time there's an update, like, they add an update. It's like, we added a chair platform for you to add to your voxels. And then the surrogate pod breaks. Like, is that not the most accurate thing?
I mean,
I felt every single time it was a surrogate pod. Maybe I'm just salty. Speaking of salty, this bin of mixed nuts is delicious.
That actually looks pretty good.
Dude, it looks great? Question mark? That looks really good. It literally looks like a Star Destroyer. What have we done?
I really don't know
It
a way
does.
around it.
It does.
That's not bad though. I like that.
It's good. It's real good.
I'm gonna finish out one set and then I'm gonna copy all the framework over and plating over.
That's not straight though. Or sorry,
Mhm.
not. It's on the edge of the beam. You know, like you can see the beam.
Yeah. I need to put another layer on there.
Oh, okay. Okay, I see what you're saying. Like the 12 or 24.
Yeah.
Nope. Someone else messaged me telling me.
It's just gonna make it. It makes the snap. If I do it that way, it just makes my snapping easier. And also, it covers these holes just because it goes just a tad bit deeper than what I'd want it to.
Hmm. What's the PvP experience like? The PvP experience is the best part. Like it's good. Diaspora. Do you know what that means?
Hmm?
This guy, his name.
No, I do not know what that means.
It's really close to the word for the Jewish exile, or the Jewish scattering that happened 2,000 years ago. Random fact. It's called diaspora. The word for it. Why do I know that? I don't know.
Really don't. There's a gap there.
I think I'm going to hardpoint these thrusters in 2 different places. He says that's right. Okay. So he does know. I like it. That, and then I think I can do. Conduit. Oh, I keep typing conduit. Like duct. Like duct is like an air duct. That doesn't make any sense. Conduit's what you use to run electricity. Whatever. I guess a duct. What does a duct mean? It's anything that transfers something, right? What's the actual definition? I need to know this now.
That's a question for Google.
Fair point. I am piping both the hard points on this just in case one of the thrusters gets shot out. They'll all work. Oh, for. This is going to be the most performance-friendly ship on the planet when we're done with it.
Is it? Or no,
It's not gonna. No, it's gonna lag. I'm sure it's gonna lag. I hope it lags. I think it'd be insulting if it didn't.
I was like, wait, are you serious? Oh,
If it doesn't lag, then the ship clearly wasn't big enough. Or the limits were too strict. Or a combination of both. Alright, we should have full thrusters. Have you guys had any issues with the ducts? I freaking hate them. I am using them because I have to. Because if I was using cables, then we would be hitting limits right now. The biggest issue I've had with ducts is that if you accidentally, God forbid, tap a little shard of rock, then all the ducts fall off. And you couldn't possibly fix them. Because there are just so many and they're in tight places. Yeah, exactly. Especially with, like, what is it? The marmot. Fly that thing around and bump something. The whole thing's incapacitated. Like, we keep finding them out in the PvP zone and stealing them because a duct fell off and like the owner didn't know how to fix it. So that being said, ducts on them. Yeah, but on this we have this thing called the building budget. It's getting close. Getting real close.
beam work on the back right now is absolutely atrocious.
It doesn't need to be good.
I'm just literally doing it to make sure I can hit every plate that I've placed.
Like, as long as it's even. It looks so nice, dude. What you're doing looks really good.
Well, it doesn't look good inside.
It doesn't need to.
I think the goal, though, is once I get the beaming done, I'll copy it, and then I'll hide all the plates and paste it over on the other side, and then I'll copy paste the plates and hope that works.
People are going to look at this ship for like ages and wonder how the heck we plated it. Like, that's going to be the question. Like, we're going to be flying this and people will ask, how did you plate that thing?
Dude, I'm like half tempted to just post things and be like, hey, I'll come do plating for you, but it's going to cost you 5 mil.
I bet you people would do it. But do you really want to plate all day long?
I mean,
Like,
I'd rather make
don't.
5 mil in a few hours over go mine and make half a mil.
That's a good point. Yeah, I mean, all the cabling is done. Except for the cockpit. So, everything is piped up. Everything's all good. And we're only at 4,000 out of 10,000 on cables, so definitely doing the duct/container technique saved a lot of cable.
Oh, sick. So I can do.
Hey Panda, how do you rotate a decal?
You have to use the box, the selection box over in the bottom right, usually is where it's at, and then you have to just specify what rotation you want it at. It's really
That's
inconvenient.
ridiculous.
Yeah, it's very, very inconvenient. They don't make it easy at all. They also, if you, based on what decal you place first, they will cover other ones when you paint over them, but they don't give you like a layering tree for them. Or if they do, I haven't found it yet.
Dude, it's gonna look so good once it has some decals. Really. Oh, I can't copy paste them. That sucks. It needs like 3 stripes like this on the top that kind of go in a V shape. I could have done that better.
Place plates.
Nice. Diaspora just purchased Starbase. Oh yeah. Hope you enjoy it, man. And if you want a group to play with, let me know. Can you guys see the description of the video when I'm streaming? Because like it makes a set of description. Hey Panda, can I go do something?
What do you need to do?
I want to load up my Bumblebee real quick and
Can I
grab the
put
ice
this
sand
real
off of
quick?
it. Yeah, do what you gotta do, but I'm gonna, once you do that, I'd like to go get the ice sand off my Bumblebee because I don't want to type all the lines again.
That's fine. I just gotta copy and flip what I got here.
Okay, cool.
My spider web of framework.
Looks so professional, not like you're getting tired of framing it, not at all.
I can't tell if that was sarcasm or not. Oh. I did my best.
Oh my goodness, look at that.
Alright, so that goes there.
I mean,
There.
it works, so what can I say?
Oh, did it go in? Oh, wait, no, it needs to go down now. Alright. Come on. Oh, did I get it? Is it lined up?
Yeah.
And then I just gotta
What's
fill
that,
in this.
a 48, yeah?
Now I just have to fill in the gap here.
I'll fill it in. Wow, that one's a slightly different length. How brilliant. Yep. Nice. Sweet.
You should save it, and then you can go do your thing, and then I'll copy the plates over.
I'll go ahead and
and
copy
then-
the plates. I really want to see it. I'm kind of
Now
hyped.
you want to see it? Okay.
Yeah, I do. I want to see it.
Alright.
It looks really cool on that one side. I think it'll look really cool once the plates are copied over.
Alright. I'm hoping I can just copy all the plates without too much issue, but we're gonna find out.
16.1 trillion voxel volume. Can you not add a triangle in this area here?
I
By
mean,
the,
I
by
might
the
be.
plasma thruster? Or something?
I probably can. I just haven't really focused on that area.
We can add some details after it's copied, I guess.
I'm just more focused on getting the bulk of it covered.
Makes sense.
I'm worried about the nitty-gritty details later. Control C, Control V that. Yeah, that's the right size. I think. Yeah, that's the right size. Oh gosh. Oh, I just saw it.
You have the plasma thruster connected or selected.
That probably doesn't help, does it?
Probably not.
Did that just snap to it?
Mm-hmm.
Oh hell yeah.
Very
Now-
nice. Oh wait. It's like 12 too far back.
I mean, it's
It
12
needs, it
too
needs to
far
come
back.
forward a little bit.
How? I mean, there's no way. No, that's right.
Really? Are my engines
Yeah.
not placed straight?
I'm on the proper framework. As long as because my framework's on point, or should be on point, unless it drifted, but I don't think it did, because everything's lining up properly.
I think maybe just the engines are just slightly too far forward.
Might just have to look at them here in a second.
I mean, you can't tell unless you're looking at it. I might fix that.
Well,
if I get bored.
it's gonna cause that can cause thrust issues. It did on my tie at least.
Really? Well, yeah, but your tie, like, that's a ton of power on this. It's gonna probably go like 30 without the plasma thrusters. I'll see about fixing it.
There's your bulk of your plate. The plating right there.
That looks so cool. It literally looks like a Star Destroyer. We gotta try to build a Star Destroyer.
After this.
Yeah.
Not after this, but kind of after this.
I'm loving it. Dude, I want to test it out. We could realistically test it pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Once I get the back done, we could start looking at putting welding all the beams and bolting what we have down, and
Go see if it flies.
really just get things wired up and see if it's flyable.
Or we save that for tomorrow's stream.
True.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get the ice sand. I
was
saved
gonna
it,
say- okay.
so hopefully it'll pop in for you. Hopefully it don't cause any problems.
Oh,
Did it load for you?
oh no, something's loading. Oh yeah, your Bumblebee just loaded in.
Nice. So I'm just gonna copy it, the chip, the screen, and the receiver. Wait, why can't I create the module? What? Hmm. Wait for that to show up. Hopefully it does. The amount of time it takes modules to load is kind of insane.
I'm actually curious to see if we can fit your Bumblebee inside.
Oh, no way. This thing's pretty big.
No, I'm like half tempted we could fit it in.
No
in
way.
There.
No way.
Make it a module and see.
I don't want to make it a module. The amount of lag that's going to cause, dude.
Dude, but I want it. I bet you it would fit.
I know it won't fit.
I mean, I'm willing to bet you. It might. The width might be. It might just be a tad too much, but I honestly think it would fit.
That'd be insane if it did. Okay, okay. Let me try making that module again. I can't create the module for some reason. Oh, there it is. It loaded, I think. I saw it. This thing update. Maybe it didn't. Save. There it is. It took forever, but okay. One day ago, it must be midnight. It is. Alright. It's loaded for me, hopefully it is for you.
Wait for everything to load in.
Alright, so that should be iSan now.
Everything's still loading in for me. But there is a lot for
It's probably streaming it from my computer. Is probably what happened, because I know it's not uploaded to the server until you actually complete the blueprint.
There we go. Well,
Nice.
Still can't select things yet, but I might give it a second longer.
No, looks like it's starting to work.
Yeah, I think your Bumblebee would fit.
No shot.
Look at, like, come on. It would fit.
It's way wider.
Is it?
Yes. Well, is it? I think so.
I think you'd be maybe scratching some paint, but I mean, I think you could get it in.
Yeah, it might be pretty close. I bet if you
Because
took the side bumpers off, it'd fit.
If your Bumblebee fits in there and we could cargo tether it in there, I would
Dude,
take
that'd be
this ship
insane.
and one of your Bumblebees to a moon.
That would be so nice. Bumblebee's a perfect mining ship for like exploration.
That's what I'm saying. If you could,
Dude,
even if you
we
could
could
spin it
make
up
it fit. Like we could definitely make it fit. Like
that's what I'm
because
saying.
you could save like a couple meters of width just by decreasing the asteroid bumper. Just remove the asteroid bumper. It's not structural. It's just to bump asteroids, and it would. I bet you it would fit. That would be so cool.
There's your cargo space.
Yeah. Dude, this ship looks so sick. I'm hyped. I'm really hyped to fly it.
I'm gonna exit out and come back in.
Okay.
It still won't let me select things, which is fine.
I think I'm gonna probably go ahead and end off the stream, and we can work on it a little bit off camera if you want to.
I just want to
and
get
then
the
we'll-
back done.
Yeah, exactly. And then tomorrow we'll put the finishing touches on actually making it flyable and take it for its first test rip.
I kind of want to paint it too right now and just throw some.
No.
Yeah,
Finish
too.
plating it. Finish plating it. It's gonna be hard to paint
Dude,
it.
what color are we gonna make it?
I mean, I feel like that blue color is the obvious.
The one that I've been using.
Yeah. That blue and white would look really good. I feel like the black though. I feel like it needs to have like two tones because it has like that trim section, and that back plate should be like a darker, maybe like a black color or something. And also the double, like the inner plating should be a different color than the outer plating. Alright, anyway, this has been this has been part 4.5 of the massive carrier we haven't figured out a name yet build series. Tune in probably tomorrow for to hopefully see it fly for the first time. We'll see y'all later.